Good morning and welcome back to the channel, and a beautiful summer's day. And on a day like today, it seems a bit strange, but I'm going in the garage to go on the turbo. So why would I come and ride the turbo when it's beautiful outside? Well, there's 5 good reasons, as I said. First one being that often you can lose fitness over the summer, because over the winter you've been doing lots of structured training, and then you tend to go outside and find that actually riding just in a group or enjoying the sun, you end up not actually working as hard sometimes as you did inside, and you lose that sort of structured approach. So one good reason for keeping some turbo sessions in the summer is that it helps you maintain that fitness better that you've built over the winter. Secondly, if you are still doing, training sessions and intervals in the summer, it's a lot easier to do them on the turbo, because outside there's traffic, there's different conditions, you might have to stop for junctions, or you may not have, a big climb in your area and things like that. And so going on the turbo really lets you still work on those aspects, and it's a lot easier to do 5-minute efforts or 2-minute efforts when you're sitting on the turbo in the garage. Number 3 is you can really train for a specific event on the turbo. And for example, if you know you're going to the Alps, or you're doing a very hilly sportive or something like that, you can come in and be really specific on the turbo. You can go on something like Rouvy. You can actually climb the climbs you will be doing at your event. For example, if you're going to the Alps, you could climb lots of alpine climbs and actually train for that. And it is very different doing hill reps around your local area than doing sustained climbs where for maybe an hour you've got no let up. You've just got uphill the whole way, and at home when you're doing it, maybe every couple of minutes you're having a break, descending, going back down the hill again, which wouldn't be what you're going to be doing on the event. So it's really useful to help train for those specific goals. And another good thing about riding the turbo is that it really minimises time wasting, in that, if you're going out on a ride, it's going to take a lot longer to get set up, get your kit on, go out. If you've got a turbo set up in the garage over the summer, you can just hop on and get straight onto a really effective ride. So that's one good reason, if you're time crunched, to maybe sometimes stick to the turbo so that you can make sure you're getting quality work done and you're not wasting that precious time. Another thing you can do when you're on the turbo is turn off the fan, and obviously you're going to get a lot hotter, especially in the summer. But again, if you are going to a hot climate, it's good acclimatization to be riding in the heat and really sweating, and you can really keep on top of your hydration when you're at home and you're on your turbo, making sure you're keeping well hydrated. But that sweating is actually doing you a good service. Another thing some research seems to show is that if you train in very hot climates or in a hot condition, it can have a similar effect on your body as training at altitude. So it's a cheap way of getting some altitude training in that it's going to increase your blood volume, because your body's thinking, I need to lose heat, I need to get more fluid going, more sweat going, and it can have those effects, as I said, similar to riding at altitude. So I hope you can see there are some good benefits to riding on the turbo or trainer in the summer. What do you think? Do you still ride on the trainer, or do you ditch it in spring, enjoy outside, which is fair enough, and then come back onto it in the winter? Like I said, I tend to still do some turbo sessions, as I think it really keeps my fitness up, being nice and specific, rather than being a bit hit or miss when you go outside. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Don't forget to drop any comments down below, and until next time, bye for now.